Hey guys, what's up? It's a new LP. Pokemon is on hiatus right now because my PlayStation controller is out of commission and I'm not using a keyboard for that game. Fuck that. But this is Trine. This is a short little game. It's an amazing game, and the second one is coming out sometime this year, and I'm gonna get it too. But this is a very interesting game. I love this game. Let's get started. Medium.
Once upon a
I'll shut up.
time, in a land far, far away, a kingdom was prospering. But peace could only last so long. The old king died. With no descendant to the throne, the kingdom fell into chaos. Lust for power blinded warriors and wizards alike. New kings emerged, only to fall the next day. But the madness of men would soon be overshadowed by a far greater evil. The magic that once gave life and good fortune had transformed into something sinister.
Sorry about that.
One by one, grave by grave, the dead began to rise, feeding off the
John,
energy
you're a
that grew
douche.
stronger with each passing night. Fear spread throughout the kingdom, and it was soon abandoned. But something was about to happen that would change the course of history. On the outskirts of the kingdom, near the Astral Academy, a thief carried out her cunning plan. She had learned of an ancient object of tremendous value. The Astral Academy, left to rot in the face of the terrible enemy, had no one to keep the treasure safe. The time was right.
Alright, so we're on the...
Everything was perfect. She had made her way to the castle and would soon lay her hands on the treasures she so desired.
Move WASD to move, press up to jump or spacebar. This is the thief. She can shoot arrows. Wow, cool, my mouse is fucking up. Awesome. The thief can shoot arrows and a grappling hook. She's probably the most useful character in the game. Some would argue that the wizard is, but you'll find out. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's fine. Get over it that way. That's a big fist. Whoops. Alright, let's go.
The gentle moon smiled at the thief as she made her way towards the shrine of ancient treasure. Strangely, the protective charms around the shrine allowed her to enter unharmed.
Yay, we found it.
As the thief lay her hand on the treasure, she had a tingling sensation.
That's what
The
she
thief
said.
would soon discover that fate had taken hold of her. Unknown to the thief, a wizard was just waking up. The wizard had taken a look in the spyglass and seen the terrible
That telescope is
undead
amazing.
army. He was keen not to die.
Shit is
By my
ballin'.
trousers, I must escape.
He had been studying the stars and trying hard to learn the elusive fireball spell that all wizards ought to know. Of course that was a lie, for you see, the wizard had a certain reputation with the ladies. What he had really been up to was the creation of a fake fireball potion that would have impressed the ladies and improved his status. The potion had backfired, causing a fortnight of sleep.
Alright, now the wizard, he's the second most useful. Well, technically he is the most useful because he's the most utilitarian. I think that's the word. He's the one that has the most utility. He can move objects with his mana. He can conjure up boxes. I'll show you. Which is very useful. You can level that spell up, and you can get more spells later. And he can levitate objects, like this. There's many different ways you can use that too. And he can also move platforms. I'll show you. Alright. What we want to do is get up there. No, stay there. Come on, get up there. Alright. See, we can move this while we're on it. That comes in handy later. Also, you can also do this. See how I guess you saw that. Watch this. I'm going to use this box to push that off. He's very useful. Okay, I was supposed to get that. Fuck. I gotta go back up there. Alright. He seems to be able to jump the highest. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. Whee! Okay. This is telling you how to get up there. Those are experience balls. You need 50 to level up. There's a shitload of them in each level, and if you get all of them, you get an achievement for that level. I've already got it for this level. I've beaten this game only once, so I don't know where all the items are, but hopefully I find some of them. Alright, let's see, look. There's two switches here. One right there, one right there. Put one down. There we go. That opens the gate. Simple, simple.
The wizard
Stuff like
saw
that gets
a
hard,
glimmering
though.
light coming from the shrine. No one had been able to visit it for centuries because of the ancient magic protecting whatever lay inside.
My darling, why the painful look on such a pretty face? What is this object you are holding on to? How did you get here?
The wizard touched the thief's hand, and then the object. His hand got stuck.
What kind of trickery is this?
For once, the wizard was more interested in magic than anything else. He was also afraid for his dear life. But there was someone nearby who welcomed a challenge. At the other end of the Astral Academy, a knight had been practicing his own skills to battle the undead and prove himself worthy of joining the king's army. Between me and you, he did not quite understand what undead meant, but this was his chance to be the bravest knight of all. The knight felt it was his duty to protect the Astral Academy during this time of despair. He was on the lookout for anything unusual.
This is the knight. He's the tank of the group. He can attack. He's got a bunch of more spells. And he has a good shield. And he can jump surprisingly high. I think he jumps the farthest. See how he jumps farther than he does higher? Well, he still jumps pretty fucking far. Also, he can push things. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to do that. He also gets like a little rush move, so he oh well, I don't want to spoil it. Fuck it. I'll get to that. I will get to it, obviously. Alright, check this out. You see that fist right there is connected with that rope? It's gonna go over and hit that. Yeah, take that shit, bitch. Alright.
Oh, what's this?
He can block oncoming attacks like that from above. He blocks everything when he's blocking, obviously. He blocks all incoming damage.
Oh, what's going on?
Wait a minute. Why is there a fist up there? I don't remember that being there. Huh. How very odd. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
The knight saw a faint light coming from the age-old shrine. Could there be a thief? Was this the knight's day of honor? He had sworn an oath to himself to protect the shrine and the academy. Nothing could stand in his way.
What's going on?
The knight joined in, taking a firm grip of the object's third side, in a way that only a mighty warrior can.
Oh no, this doesn't bode well.
What doesn't bode well?
There was a flash of light, and the wizard, the thief, and the knight simply disappeared. Our new heroes were overwhelmed by the effect of the mysterious object. The wizard tried hard to remember everything he'd learned of the shrine and its artifact. His mind raced through ancient tales and legends. Finally, the wizard remembered. The treasure, the ancient object, was a device that could bind souls together. How it worked he did not know, but he knew that it was connected to the legend of the Guardian, whose earthly remains had been buried in the catacombs deep underneath the Astral Academy. The tomb resided right below the shrine. The wizard could not explain it, but he was sure the object was called the Trine. The knight didn't care. A more pressing concern was on his mind.
Alright guys, that was the tutorial level for Trine. This is a wonderful game. It's a little short, but if you're interested in it, I'm pretty sure that this will go on sale, the first one, when Trine 2 is released on Steam. And this is the new LP for right now. It's a pretty short one. I should be able to finish this in like 20 or 30 videos, hopefully. But if I don't rage too much. But I'll see you guys next video. You guys have a good day.